Alright y'all, welcome, and welcome back to another episode of Black Bear. Blast from the past. We're out here on this Mountain Blade Warband, the Eagle Edition. It's pretty cool, you guys know already. It's free and you can download the mod. These developers really work hard, gotta love them. But we got these eagles. You see that one, and then the other one. It's a thing of beauty. It's a thing of beauty. We got the Eagle of the Line and the old Eagle, and we're about to slide through into one of these military depots that we took. You guys remember last season? And we gotta get some stuff first, I think, before we talk to this guy. Let's see. People. Great. Can we... I don't know. Yeah, we need... Oh, they only have one. See, that's the one thing that sucks about these guys. Like, oh, and I got a lot of rifles I don't need. Because you see what happened, y'all. What had happened was, there was a situation where we got 2 rifles. You see that on the screen. We got 2 rifles. And we shoot one and shoot the second one sometimes. But most of the time we shoot one, reload that one, and then keep moving. But the computer don't know how to do that, and it caused a glitch where they would just be constantly reloading half of one gun and then switching to the next gun and reloading half of that gun and switching to, and therefore they never get anything reloaded. It's embarrassing. But here we are, y'all. That's the map of Europe right there. Sit down and have a drink with me. There you go. That's your cup. Now this is what's going on. We got serious situations. France is not playing with us. England is lurking. We don't know what they're up to. And Austria has grown a new pair and is attacking us, and Napoli is joining right behind them. We figure we don't have too much threat from the Italians, but the Austrians might be a problem. So we gotta smack France really hard and make them calm down. And I think I did a good job as we approach the military liaison. The regimental liaison. We're posted up right here. We used to hate this guy because he didn't like us, but now he respects us and we're cool. We got that one, yeah. Yeah, I know, I'm awesome. So are you. And we got another one, yeah. Now you can't just lie here and say you got one. They will say something about it. You basically say you're a punk. Stop lying. But we're here. So we're out here, we're gonna... Wait a minute. Back, double click actually. Yeah, get in there. Yeah, they don't have... Oh, let me get one. I still gotta get rid of these rifles. And that's what I'm talking about right here. You see, when you go in, and I'm mad because France has all the good stuff. France has all the good stuff, and when you take their territory, it's no longer French, so it no longer has French stuff. So it's like you gotta be friends with France to get cool stuff to then beat up on France. So I got this nice chest plate from France. That's the one that's good. 80 is the health bonus, the hit bonus. But it's not available here. We do have elite hats, so headshots are less effective apparently. Can we get a standard bearer though? Because those are cool. And they actually do something. I don't know if it's really official in the game, but I noticed that it does affect the performance. If the general's still here, and if the standard is still alive, they'd be aggressive and having a great time. Yeah, we got one. Alright, let's be responsible with that. If we're responsible enough, we might get a second. There he is. Looking good. Looking good. He's got the flag and stuff. We're super excited about that. Now let's not lose it. Anyone who loses the king's colors is no friend of the king. So we're gonna keep that. No, we're just gonna have to be responsible. So now no more reckless charges from the musketeers. We're gonna have to be responsible about how we move them around. That's fine. I mean, it's our job. We are the marshal. So now we gotta go through here. Apparently Denmark and Sweden don't exist in this game, unfortunately. That would have been a great addition. But it is what it is. We're on our way. Because we got to get some more people. And speak of the devil. There's all these guys that I got imprisoned in my castle, and I was waiting for their governments to call. So their governments have finally called and said that they're willing to broker a hostage negotiation scenario. These are prisoners of war, you know, so I let them go. I'm a good person, you know. Make the offer, we'll accept. Now I'm getting all these little notifications in the bottom left that aren't making me feel good. They are making me feel very concerned. Our generals are getting smacked upside the head. I think they're scattered. I think they're isolated. That's a problem. We need to do something solo, and then we need to rally them. So I think we're gonna take Wilton. I just realized it's Wilton, not Milton. Just being rude, renaming people's cities. My bad. But it's funny. It's not Milton, it's Wilton. And that's all them guys we got. We got so many of their prisoners. It's not even a joke. Let's go in there and see what they can say. If we could talk to them, they're like, give us intel. Is anybody gonna snitch? Is anybody gonna turncoat and switch to our side? I don't know if that happens. I know that Lords defect, right? Excuse me. I know that Lords defect. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Riding down, bunch of maidens. Now let's see if we can get into this prison real quick. Talk to them, unlock the door, you know who it is. So, look at them. There's a whole bunch of them. You guys recognize any of these folks? Recognize them from the last season? Because I defeated all of them. Let's see what's up with this guy. Let me talk to one. Okay, no, there's no dialogue there. Alright, peace. Good to know. Look at that, look at that. That's all of them, that's all of them. We've been putting B to A to the whole freaking continent. We got a multi-ethnic DEI dungeon. Everybody, we're very diverse around here. Let's just say that much. So, we gotta march all the way across. We don't want to go to Paris, but we gotta go around and see what's up. But we really need to get to Wilton. Excuse me, I was about to say Milton again. Wilton is the name of the place. So we're going out there. I think we might be able to cross at the English Channel, but I'm not sure about that. Because last time, it made me leave through Amsterdam. Well, darn near Amsterdam. Is it Groningen or something like that? I think that's where what the city was nearest. Made me leave through that harbor instead of going across the English Channel. I don't know if it's because I don't control that town or not, but it is what it is. And we made some money. You see, strangely enough and awesomely enough, in this game, they don't charge you money for your troops. There's no troop upkeep, which is pretty cool, but I'm not sure if that's true if you're your own nation. Maybe that's foreshadowing. I don't know. I just feel bad about betraying the Russians since we've done so many great things together. And I really want to defeat Napoleon with the help of the Russians. It would just be awesome. Then maybe we could part ways. Like, I could beat everybody down as I boost my guys up. You know, you gotta promote them. If you don't, then you're dumb. Because quality of troops really matters in this joint. You can't just be like, oh, I got 1,000 bandits, I'm about to wreak havoc on everybody else. I can overrun an army of 100 qualified soldiers. No, you can't. They will probably wipe the floor with you, and then they will have upgraded all their troops. It will be a bad decision. So we're creeping through. I need to get myself to Wilton. There you have it again. See? I told you I got a bunch of them dudes. Another ransom. Sure, accept. I kind of feel bad about not accepting because I don't know if they're going to make another offer. And then the dude is just stuck there. And I don't know what happens when your country is destroyed. Like, if your country is defeated and the dude is still stuck, like the country is defeated and the guy is still stuck in the prison, then, you know, I don't know what happens. But you see, I had to fast forward a little bit because it was taking forever. Wilton, can we cross? See, I'm saying we can cross, right? What? And then I'm seeing significant group where? That's that BS. Every time. Now I'm sailing because nothing happened. I thought there was gonna be some people I had to fight, but I didn't have to fight them. It was fine. What we're doing is we're going across that same channel the way we did last time. Last time, when we raided them, you know, we had to cross this way. Let's promote our guys real quick. This is gonna be a hell of a voyage. I wish it gave us a boat graphic, but I mean, it's fine. I'm thinking that if you get attacked out here, though, you're on a boat. I don't know, though. I don't know. I've seen it in other people's videos, and I think it happened one time, like a long time ago when I first played this game, but I have yet to get one of them boat battles, which are pretty awesome, by the way. You're like boarding someone else's ship. Yeah, those haven't happened for me in a long time, but hopefully we'll be able to force one. But I mean, I'm as Russia. Maybe I should have picked Italy or something. So we're crossing right here. It's a beautiful view. The only thing I'm thinking is I'm probably going to get distracted once I get over here. Because once I get over to the mainland of the UK right here, close to London or whatever. And so, I mean, once I get close to there, we're checking right now. We'll see who we're fighting, make sure we're not fighting them and we weren't paying attention. Okay, we're not fighting them. Just the French, and they're Napoleon, and it's Wilton. See, confirmed. It's Wilton. I was being disrespectful. Wilton has 221 men, so we're going to be able to take that. We'll be able to take that. It should not be impossible, but remember, they are the defenders. They have the advantage, so we have to be respectful about this. Now we're coming through. I don't want to just rush this because I don't come to England often. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We have something positive to write home to mama. We can say that we made peace with Prussia. And I don't think Prussia has anything except that one little tiny town, so maybe they'll just chill out, disappear or something. Because they have this little tiny town over there in a corner, which we didn't understand how that still exists, but it is what it is. And here we are, so we're at peace with them. That's awesome. Come on, we hope more peace happens. Maybe not with France. You know, be it as it, if it was peace with France, we would have wasted this whole week that it took us to cross the freaking English Channel the long way through the Dutch territory, the Dutch seas. Like, what? So, anyway, hopefully it's not France, but Austria? Come on, Austria, chill out. Come on, Napoli, chill out. We could be friends, I promise. I have never attacked y'all. Y'all always attacked me. I really don't understand this, for real though. Having never been a part of the declaration of war to another country. I really don't understand this. Like, but let's see if we get some British folks. These English soldiers are pretty strong. We're in a tavern right now. Now we could go over here and see if anybody like can be recruited. Yeah, exactly. Like this guy. Perfect. I would go and do this, but they're at a party right now. I gotta hit the feast. I gotta get to the feast real quick. Smoke a blunt outside, excuse me. Before you get to the party, right? Before you get in the party, hit a blunt. Then you come inside, meet the king. King George is here. Oh my goodness. Am I dressed properly? I think so. King George, it's me. Remember me? The guy who tried to kill you last time. I apologize for the fact that it had to be you, but really we don't like you like that. So, wonderful party you got here though. That's all the lords and ladies. We're seeing what King George wants. He doesn't like us. Can we make that change? No, because anything that he needs to get done would have to be from one of his underlings, and I'm not that. So, that's cool. That's cool. Y'all ain't doing nothing. You're partying. That's what's up. Nice to meet you. Now, we did think about this real quick. As we approach Europe, you see the map right there. We're over here in this little, I guess you say, in the Adam's apple of Western Europe if it was a face, or if it was a torso. We got a lamp right here. We're set up for a meeting. Sit down and let's get the briefing. So what we're doing is we're going to take Wilton, because we think that will outposition the French, and it will put us in position to possibly strike if the English have something going on. And then even if the English have something going on and they're prepared for us, they'll have to attack Wilton first before they come and attack us on the mainland of Europe. So we're going to have strategically outmaneuvered them. Now let's get rid of these extra rifles. We don't need those. Move these guys up here. Keep space for eagles. Remember, keep space for eagles, because that's what we're here for. Grabbing as much food as we can. Keeping in mind, we're going to have to move those other ones. Remember, you see those two that just filled up? We got to move those. There we go. And we're good. That should be enough food for us to begin and win a siege. I've never actually made a place surrender due to starvation or like lack of supplies. I feel like that's a war crime. I don't know if you guys think that, but I thought that's a war crime. You're not supposed to do that. Rather just, it's better to shoot at people who are your opponents than to starve their civilians. That's kind of a bad thing. So the thing is, wait a minute, hold on. Is that a military depot? This is a rare moment when we're at peace. Let us go over there, see what military technology we can get. Maybe they got like the outfit, because we didn't notice about France until we went there during peacetime, right? So maybe if we go to England during peacetime, we can find out if they got some special outfit that's got like 110 body armor or something crazy. Maybe a hat with like 70 body armor to the head, like, you know, head protection. That would be awesome. We'll see what they got. Honestly, my hopes are high about it, because they seem to be legit. At least their rifle is the best rifle in the game. Let's see what they got. We'll take some recruits. Do we want one of these? Ooh, what's that? What's that? What's that, brother? Everybody plays that. That's so funny. We don't qualify for it, so we're moving on. Where do we think their strongest might be? Let's see. Nope. Nope, we alright. We got something better than that. It's a nice hat. It's a nice hat. It looks so cool, but no, my hat's better. Another nice hat. Nope. So it's like they're more for style when it comes to the outfits like that. But at the same time, might be some other things we can get. Oh, what do they got? Hold on, what's that? Let me get that though. I'm not gonna wear it, but somebody will. It's gonna be pretty cool. It's 60, and since I don't have any access to the French, be good enough. Can we? Yeah, we'll sub that out. Some grain for them. Barter. So that's the thing. We are trying to make sure that this works out properly. Pushing through here. No. That's one thing. If I were to change anything, I would make the uniforms have more armor for higher ranked troops. So it would like really matter a lot more besides aim and hit points for you to upgrade your troops. Your upgraded troops would just mow through. Apparently the 95th Regiment is the elite one that we need to pay attention to. I like the grain, but we can't use that. Can't get any more cannon. We got as much as they'll allow. I bet you if we increase our prestige to a critical mass, then I bet you we might be able to get more. Because the emperors, or maybe if we just found our own nation. We don't know. About to find out though. Not yet though. I'm not a traitor or someone who reneges on their promises. So Wilton it is. No, we're not going that way. What do you mean? That hold on. I think we can go this way. I think we can go this way. And that tells me I think you can cross the English Channel. It just doesn't do it automatically. What do you gotta like click on the water? Anyway, we're pulling up. The British obviously aren't fighting the French right now because, and that's weird, because why would the British allow the French to have a territory on their island? That wouldn't happen. That's unrealistic. I'll rectify this mistake. Wilton, your days are numbered as a French possession. And I'm keeping an eye out over here. I want to make sure nothing's happening on accident. Not like I could do anything about it, but I just want to know. Alright, so can we get these guys in position, equipped it properly? This is looking good. This is looking good. I think we have what it takes to make this a mission. It might not be as easy as everyone thinks it will be because, you know, it's a siege battle on a city. They have capable defenses. But the best thing about it is we could be able to get through this joint with very minimal losses. We might get a lot of wounded soldiers, but we have capable surgeons and all that stuff, and we're very conservative the way we deploy them, so that might make us be able to guarantee victory. Alright, we got the siege underway. Make it so. I know these fools ain't gonna surrender, but I'll ask anyway, because I don't have any sense. You know, I'm always for peace. You are Pele, right? I'm trying to make it easy. You don't have to do this. It doesn't have to happen this way. I guess it does. Alright. Plan assault is something y'all could do if you guys are experts or something. If you know what you're doing out there. I don't really know. So I'm leading the assault myself. Everybody hold here. See, we gotta get in position. We gotta get in position. Pretty much all we're doing is getting in position and making sure that we do what we can to get our soldiers up there. Our soldiers need to be lined up in the proper location so that they can get their shots off. Remember, it takes a few seconds, if not a whole minute, to reload. So we need to get our boys posted. And once we get the musketeers established, we're going to go ahead and switch theaters to the infantry and cavalry over on the other side. They are also equipped rifles, they can do what they do, but I need to make sure they are safe. So I got to go over there after I get these guys settled. So we're going to make this happen. See, this is what I'm telling y'all, though. This is what I'm telling y'all. We are dealing with this serious issue. This is a serious issue. Like, I'm reloading, and I don't even know if they're going to be able to send reinforcements to the right spot. This is difficult. So you got to really stagger your dudes. So we got position on the right. We got position on the left. I got to hold the line. I'm vaguely healthy, so I should be able to do it this time. This time, unlike last time, right? Let's go ahead and take some shots at these fools. They out there. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to get these guys, take care of them real quick. That's what you got to do. Like, I'm flanking them right now. I got my homeboys with me, but the thing is, I can't tell them to step out, because they're not smart enough to step out, shoot, and get back into cover. They're just going to stay there, right in front of the person, and reload. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. So, instead I keep them posted back up. But we're taking care of this. I think we're about to beat them down so much that, like, I thought that we were gonna have a castle battle, but I don't even think we're gonna go to the state hall, city hall, or the courtyard. You know what I mean? I think it's about to be over. So everybody, I mean, you seen what happened. I'm pissed off about it, but it is what it is. I've been trying to figure out if my boy's about to pull it through, like if they about to get it done. But every story needs a villain, and that's the villain right here, this guy. We're gonna follow this guy for a little bit, see what happens to him. I bet he's about to like take out 10 of our guys, and I'm pissed about it. But I'm hoping that our guys can pull it through. I made the mistake of leaving them on their positions when I got taken out. Because if you do that, they would literally just hang out there until they run out of bullets. And then they're just going to stand there without bullets and wait to get shot. It's really dumb. It's really dumb. And I always forget to do that. So usually, yeah, we got to fall back. We got to fall back. So we're going to do this again. We're going to do this again. We're going in. We're going to be more cautious. We're going to make sure that we don't get knocked out. But I really am wondering, like at this point, remember they only had but so many folks in that joint. At this point, do they even have enough soldiers for me to get the second stage of the battle? Or is this going to end just the way it's supposed to end? Like, just straight up on the field. Like, I'm going to bust through the lines and there's nobody else. Is that what's going to happen? Forward, lads. Nobody lives forever. Let's go. What we're about to do is we're about to shunt this joint. We're about to pull back and make it difficult for them to resupply that front line. That front line is toast. We're gonna hold it. Deadshot V, get my back. They're about to come up here. I see him right now, but yeah, there he is. Get him. So we're about to go ahead and take out these guys. Fight it out. It's actually, now that I'm in the middle of it, I think it's probably a dumb decision, but it is what it is. You do what you gotta do, and you're already in it. Make a decision to be controlled by it. Let's do it. Bang. So we're taking out these dudes left and right. I don't know if they have enough people to replenish these guys, because I'm going hard. Like, I have the halberd, and I got people backing me up. Watch, just watch. But I'ma fall. Shoot. We gotta watch out. We gotta watch out. It just matters. Yo, everybody charging? Everybody charging? Okay, we're good. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, but ladies and gentlemen, that's the dub. That is the dub. And as always, peace. I see y'all the next play. Give Napoleon